I need to sit down for this one. Welcome back to the channel of life as a home dealer. Now, this week, like this month, has just been a whole month of taking L's. And this week, I took the biggest L of the month so far, because not selling cars, I can deal with. Dealership haven't done target yet either, so I think everyone's a bit quiet. But this is a £1,500 loss that I did not need. So the Audi A3 has gone. I sold it for £500, and you'll find out why I had to do that near the end of this video. But in other news, I bought the BMW 335i. Now, I paid £1,000 for a BMW 335i convertible. You probably see a bit of it in the thumbnail. And I bought it sight unseen as it is. And when I got it, I brought it here. Now, it's had a wrap on it for 7 years. It hasn't really been maintained to its best. There's an engine management light on. There's a brake pad warning light on. And over the next few weeks, we're going to be putting this car back to standard in some ways. It has got, I believe, downpipes, intercooler, pod filters. So it is tuned, which I like. But the visuals need to be sorted out. So I'm going to need your help and your recommendations on what we do with that car. You'll see in this video that there is a lot of work. A full video will come out this Wednesday. And then we will be doing a video every Wednesday on that car so that we don't fill up the weekly vlog of Life of a Home Dealer. So there will be another video on Wednesday, starting from this week. As always, guys, if you like these videos, like, comment, subscribe. And I'm praying the last 3 days of April away, sunny May. Let's go. We are back, and after last week's stress and feeling like I'm struggling and this is not going to work out, I'm coming with the attitude that it's going to, and we're going to do it, and we're going to fix it. And a lot of that comes down to you guys in the comments telling me to keep going, telling me I'm doing a good job, and telling me what I need to focus on. And you were all right. So, here goes. We'll run through this as fast as we can so we can get onto the good stuff outside. The Vauxhall Corsa, we're going to stick that on eBay, maybe on just an eBay auction, and just get our money back. We've had it for 2 months. Nobody wants to buy it. See ya. We're going to bring the Rio. I'm going to stick that on eBay as well. Not on a buy it now because we've still got a grand margin in it. So we just want to get it out to more people. The Audi A3 is coming back tomorrow. All done, ready to go. We just need to sort the roof. So we're going to sort that out this week. Get that up for sale by the weekend. Hopefully we get some sunny weather. And goodbye to the A3. Because that's got 3 or 4 inquiries of people every week that want that car. It's just been broken. Now, TT, not going to worry about it. Parking it up. We want to do a track day in the summer. Turbo's off being rebuilt. When it comes back, it comes back. It's not a stress in my mind. X6. Now, in last week's video, we said, should we do a raffle? Should we not do a raffle? And quite a lot of you said, yes, let's do it. But this morning when I went there to set a reserve on the raffle so that I could at least get back £6,000 on the car, regardless if tickets don't sell, we don't give the car away. It's £1,000 to do that. They want £1,000 up front to secure the car so that if you don't sell the tickets, then 50% of the money goes to the winner. You keep the car and you get back 40% of the revenue that you made, and you can try again. But I'm not about to spend £1,000 when I cannot guarantee that I'm going to sell the tickets. I don't know how many tickets we could have sold. And that just gives me more anxiety. And what we're trying to do is limit my anxiety. So my plan, if we can sell that car for £6.5 grand, £6 grand, we can buy 2 more cars, crack on with the business. 2 more cars here, sweet. So we're getting rid of the expensive, lumpy BMW. I stuck it on an eBay auction. So I set it for £4,750 as a reserve. You can buy it now for £6.5 grand. And if we can get that gone, we can buy 2 more cars. Even if I can get it gone for £6 grand, £5.5 grand. I just need it gone. Quicker that's gone, I don't have to pay the road tax on it. And I can buy some easy flip cars off Dealermetrics, off Motorway, off CarWow, and focus on what we're supposed to be doing. Get back to buying and selling cars. If I've got 5 cars here for sale, it's good. And right now, The X6 is one of the cars for sale, but it's not going anywhere. The A3 is broke, nobody wants the Corsa, and the Rio is quiet. So we've got to get focused on selling. That's it. So that's my plan. Now, rant over. Let's go and check out this BMW 335i. And it's way better than I thought it was. So in those clips you would have saw there is a lot of little bits that need to be sorted, but I just want to say how sick is my driveway right now. 400 plus brake horsepower in the X6, 370/80 in that, 307 at the wheels, at the crank on that one. Some fast cars. So the plan, I'm going to de-wrap it. There's too much little bits of damage, but the wrap has been on here since 2019. So how it comes off, I don't know. So it was professionally installed, but when I took the wrap off the S5, it peeled the lacquer off in a lot of places. So we got to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. If the paint's decent underneath, we'll be all right. We need to do something about its headlights. I think they're just faded. So it's even coming off here already, and there. So let me know in the comments, am I making the right choice unwrapping it? And you're gonna find out later in this episode what the paint's like underneath, because this could be a big mistake. So let's start thinking about what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to de-wrap it. We're gonna have to wet sand the headlights, peel off the tape on the back, replace the badges, all the badges. Wheels look okay, tyres I haven't really checked, so that's a really good tread on there. Rear wheel drive, that's good as well. I mean, it's not bad, I'd say. Brakes already booked in to be replaced. The exhaust, need to clean that up, need to get some polish. This tyre is newer than the other, it's definitely lowered on something. To jack it up and see what it's lowered on, and the front's got good tread as well. I haven't looked underneath and I haven't opened the engine bay either, so let's have a look at the interior next and then we'll look at the engine, because I don't know if it's single or twin turbo 335, so let's check. The interior for a convertible is actually in decent condition. Normally the convertibles obviously get sunstroke, they don't get sunstroke, they get sunburn. But actually the bolster is a little bit worn on the drivers as standard, but overall not a bad interior at all. And he does have the blind, so we'll be getting the blind. So the interior, I'm not going to do nothing, just clean it and get it fresh. Engine, let's pop it. Let's have a look at the engine's saying. So it is a 3 litre twin turbo, 302 or 3 horsepower from the factory. This one does look like it's got upgraded air filters. Definitely got downpipes on it, he said. And I don't know if they're standard turbos or if they're hybrid or anything, but it doesn't feel mega fast. But at the same point, I haven't pushed it. You know, I never get in a car and just start giving it everything, because you'd be an idiot to do that. I need to build as I get to know how the car handles, and obviously the brakes are not in the best shape, so they're getting done on Thursday, as I've said. So I'm going to go over to the dealership, grab a heat gun. Let's find out what's underneath. Start at the front, work our way back. So I'm going to run and grab a heat gun, and we're going to do this. Please be good. But as you see, I'm smiling. This is the sort of stuff that I just love, just messing about with a £1,000 car. And if the paint's good underneath, then we can wet sand it, polish it, and make this look incredible. Because at the minute, it looks tatty. Let me know in the comments if you agree, if it looks tatty. And I'm going to get a heat gun and we're going to do this. Exciting times. A normal panel, let's say that it's going to be $250. So as we're going through this, we need to add them up what it's going to cost to paint. Front bumper is definitely painted. Wing just covered in glue. So as soon as we get some glue gone on this, we'll try and just get this off, and the paint underneath looks savable. So it's just the glue. This is just the glue. That might be a scratch. But it's a 2008 car, so I'm pretty much guaranteed that there will be bits that have been painted, and it's just going to pull off the lacquer. So it is what it is. We live with it. So far we've got $250 on the front bumper. Half the bonnet will clean up all right. Definitely going to need to order some new badges. I don't think I'm wet sand and polish them, see if they come back up, but I think they were cheap replacements because they're black. See if we can wet sand the surface and polish it. Same with the headlights. Do we need 2,000-3,000 grit? The paint, maybe. But it's already looking more a bit of me. Once that headlight's done, grills, it's going to look a stock. But we also are going to need a colour for the wheels, and I will leave this one up to you. Black on black is a bit stealth, but I'm trying to go a little bit more classy. I think gunmetal grey. But you let me know in the comments what colour we should get the wheels, what goes with black. Gunmetal grey, silver. We're done with the black on black, I think. But yeah, let me know. Let's crack on and get this other half peeled and see what damage is under there. This is going well. Now, I could carry on and get the rest of the car stripped, but I think I'm going to do the headlights, put some G101 on the bonnet and see if we can get this glue to come off. So this one, again, is 100% savable. The whole lot's just covered in glue. It's 4:30, so it's not very, sun is not very strong. So I think I'm going to get some G101, get the jet wash out, and day one, try and get the headlights cut first. Undo this number plate, get the headlights cut, see if we can cut that badge. Headlights cut, badge, and G101, some tar and glue, whatever we've got we can throw at this to get the sticky off it, and see if we can be left with a black front end. And day two, tomorrow, we'll do the school run, and then maybe the 2 doors. Well, we should be able to do more than the 2 doors. We'll see. But let's not think about tomorrow. Let's see if we can get this front end looking boss. So I'm going to get all my stuff out to do a headlight restoration and see what we can do. This is exciting. This what I love. This big smile. Happy man. Last week I'm crying. This week having the time of my life. Let's do this. Got my bag full of sandpaper, polishing pads, drill, and all the different grades. I think I'm going to go with 800 if I've got it on these, because that's quite bad, isn't it? Yeah, again, we're doing it. Just some hard work, some elbow grease. We're transforming it. So that headlight now is clear. We've got the silver grills. Now we're going to get this one done. And as soon as we get that one done, we'll wash it. And the front end should be, fingers crossed, looking good. And then tomorrow we crack on with the rest of the car. The clock, and that's about it. That's day one. Front, I wouldn't say complete, but this car's got a long way to go before it's complete. The glue is still there. It's better, it's a bit smoother, but there's just so much of it. So I'm going to figure out getting some glue gone tomorrow, but the bonnet, the 2 wings look good. My budget M3 is, and there doesn't seem to be any dents or damage, so if we can get that glue off, super happy. And then tomorrow, once we've got the glue off, we'll go into this side. We'll do this whole side in one go, or the other side depending on where we go to. I'm rambling. I'm gonna tidy up and we'll carry on in the morning. Me yesterday I had a look on YouTube and on Google, and basically everybody said isopropyl alcohol is really good at just melting off that last bit of residue, but B&Q didn't have any. So I got some white spirit, and I've ordered some isopropyl alcohol from Amazon. It's coming tomorrow. So I'm just going to focus on getting the rest of the side stripped down. So we'll get rid of all of this wrap and see what's underneath this complete half this morning. Let's do it. Get to work. Are so close to having a black car, it's unbelievable. Just stripped out the rear lights so that we can get the tape out from there. I need to get them off the parking sensors. It's slightly worrying. I don't want to melt the sensor. Door is good, the rear quarter is good, door is good, bottom seal is good. So actually we have got ourselves, and if we keep going back, 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 this one's quite good, isn't it? So I'm going to get this, all the back cleaned up, and then we'll start washing the car. But luckily there is no hidden damage. This has gone way better than I thought. Yes, we're going to have to fight a hell of a lot of glue and to get the paint back smooth and nice, but it's actually not completely and utterly ruined. So no lacquer peel, no substantial damage. There's no panels that have been sanded to make the car wrap easier, which I see a lot. So yeah, let's get these last bits done. So we've got about as far as we're going to get with the BMW this week. Next week we're definitely getting the glue off. We're going to get it polished. We'll have chosen a wheel colour. We'll have chosen a brake caliper colour. We decide whether we put the spoiler back on or not. So next week we'll be moving the car back to where it should be. That wrap just took forever and a day, and this glue is going to be a battle that I don't want. All the sludge that is still coming off the car, I'm just literally spraying it with white spirits and then snow foaming and jet wash, trying to get it to come off. Not much fun. So next week's video, we'll get it polished up, we'll get the wheel sorted, we'll get everything done, and then it will be off to the dyno to see if it makes the 420 brake horsepower. I was told that it does. So it is Thursday afternoon and we are still on focus. So the BMW 3 Series is going to have its brakes done, so we can get that one, and the brake pad warning light on, get that off. Then the X6, that's up to £5 now on eBay, and this is back with me. So it's all sorted, injectors, injector shall I say. The only thing I have to do is this rear window motor. I've just took it off, which is why you've got my greasy fingerprints on the window. And once I've ordered that part today, which is dead, then I'll be able to get the roof working. When the roof's working, then do pictures and get rid of it. So on the board literally is A3 roof pictures, Auto Trader X6, fit the boost pipe, TT, whack the turbo on. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to get the BMW sorted out for the winter, get that all wrapped up so I know it's done. The A3 I'm going to order the part now, and then the other two, the Rio and the Corsa, what to do. I need to check the views and see what they're saying. So yeah, Rio done, Corsa done, Audi nearly done, TT waiting for a turbo, and then that's fine. BMW 3 Series is brakes, and then it's off to Phoenix to go on the dyno. And the X6 is already at £5, so that's going. I set the result at £5, so that is gone, and we can just replace it with a generic, simple car. No more Audis, just focusing on Fiats and simple stuff. 1.2s, 1.4s. I knew that these Audi 1.6 TDIs were unreliable, but I bought it for content. No more just buying for content. We need to focus on the business being good. That's it. I'll see you in the morning when we start getting some more stuff sorted. It's day 3. It's broke down again. Don't have a code reader with me. So I'm now walking home because I live about 15 minutes from here. And I've got to then recover that. And I think it's going to be one of the other injectors. The glow plug light come on. Been trying to just drive it, did 50 miles on it today. Now I think we're just going to break that for parts. I just cannot be bothered to spend more money on it, so I'm going to get home and we'll figure out what to do with this. April is the worst month by far. Gonna go and just drag it back. It is literally a 15-minute walk from here, which is like a 4-minute drive from the bottom of the road. Thank God it didn't break down in the middle of nowhere like last time. I've had time to think, and another injector is 500 quid. Then whatever it's overheating, if you keep the car under 50, it doesn't overheat, which means that above 50, something is blocking or something, pipe is collapsing in. There's something wrong. Once it goes over 50 miles an hour, that's what is now. So I just need to cut my losses. I spent 1,900 and something pound on total on the car. God, the frustration. And I'm trying to not spend more, because we're going to have to do another injector. And actually, they told me to do all four, and I said no, but that would be £2,000 worth of injectors. So somebody's going to buy it. Somebody's going to go and stick a recon set or second-hand set and deal with the issues, deal with the roof. But I'm not. I'm out. I am done. We are crossing Audi A3 off the board. So I've stuck it up on Facebook Marketplace for 500 quid. I've got the receipt here for the £1,200 for everything that I've done. They can just come and take the car away. So I'm going to go and recover it back here. So it's here for somebody to come and recover. It's got to go back of a trailer because you can't drive it. But I'll show you that when we get it back. But April's been fun, you know. 5 days left of April. We've sold one car, done £1,100 worth of dealer work, and currently are £2,000 behind paying everything, and we're not moving forward. So literally, positives, we'll get rid of it and we'll replace it with something that is a little bit more us. What a loss. So it's the next day, and some of you might think, why did I just sell the car, the A3, off full scrap? Long story short, if you're selling a car, you have to warranty it, and I just don't trust that car anymore. So it was better for me to lose 1,500 quid than to spend another £100 to get the rear motor, so that we can then get the window to go down so you can get the roof to work. Then I needed to spend at minimum another 500 plus a couple of hours labour to do the injector. So call that just 600. So you're going to be at 2,600 just to get it back running in costs. It sells for £3.5 there or thereabouts. But then you've got to warranty it. And if another injector goes, because the garage said they advise changing them all four, another one, 500. Another one, 500. So in the end, we would have just kept going and got our money back, or we would have just kept spending money. Then there was the overheating issue, that when the car got up to 70 miles an hour, it would start to overheat, but if you kept it under 50, it was fine. So you needed another £300, £400, £500 to find out if it was the water pump, if it was a collapsed pipe, if there was something else in the cooling system, and then you still got a warranty anything else that could go wrong. So for me, I think it was the best just to cut my losses and walk away. And sometimes that happens in the car trade, that there's a car and you could keep spending and spending and spending, or you can just cut it off and say enough's enough, I shouldn't have bought the car, is what it is, gone. Just got the BMW back, and I'm just about to see if we can get any of that glue to come off. So they didn't change the discs, just the pads. There's a small lip on the discs, but they were more than happy with the quality. They did front brake pads, £58, rear brake pads, £55, wear sensor ×2, £37, caliper guide and sleeve kit, which was £18, and then £160 because whoever fitted the brakes on the car last put the wrong grease on all of the plastic guides and sleeves, and that had corroded and started to eat them. So on both sides they had to change that, but they're all put back together and all sorted. Now, before I end this video, isopropyl alcohol, plastic scrapers. So before I spend any more money on this BMW, because we bought the car for £1,000 on the premise that it is what it is. It's my car, it's got the brake pad warning light on, It's got the O2 sensor fault because it's got no cats. And actually there's a code in there for a cylinder 3 misfire as well, which I think could be a coil pack. But before I start spending more money on this car, because right now if I put that straight back out on Facebook Marketplace, I could probably get 1,500 quid, because you now know what's under the wrap. You kind of know what you're getting. So I reckon I could get 1,500 quid, which would cover what I've spent. So I spent 328 plus my hours of de-wrapping it. So before I get it on the dyno and tuned and serviced and everything else, I just want to make sure that we're not having to deal with a respray, because if we can't get this glue off, the value of the car will never go up. I've saw a few of these for sale and it's roughly worth 4.5 to 5 grand, but only if we can fix the paint. So I'm going to go and do that. If you want to see that, it'll be in next week's video. There will be a full video of the unwrapping of that car. It comes out on Wednesday. And for now, I will see you next week. And I am praying these last 4 days away of April, and we'll crack on in May. So that's it. We're done with this month, and we will work harder, work smarter, stop buying rubbish cars, and have a really good May, I'm sure. Fingers crossed. I'll see you next week at 6:30.